Aloha, Marikayo. Here. Today is my last day here at La'akea. I know there for a little while I was doing updates every day, and then I ceased doing that pretty much. So much has happened during my stay here. It's been about a month and a half, I guess. I'm eating ice cream bean again. Look at this. This is the bean. Inside there's a seed, and you don't eat the seed. You actually eat this white part. Oh. It's heavenly. I hear the tree is huge, so they don't want them growing everywhere. So collect the seeds. That's the seed. So I wanted to kind of give a little update and share. So much appreciation for being back here on the island with Pele down here in the Pahoa district, or in Pahoa. That's the city, the Puna district of the Big Island. And Pahoa means dagger, and it cuts through illusions. That's what I've been told. And definitely have had some disillusionment going on when I got here, and just a lot of confusion, haziness, exhaustion. I was a mess. And I wasn't very hot. I was just a mess. And I felt drained and old. So hurt, my mind, my heart, and anger. So much weighing me down. And I had found relief here in this area before, and with the medicine, umi, ayahuasca, and that came about too, in addition to being able to be here at La'akea in community. The Yawanawa came and shared their medicine and blessings, and she showed up for me and been a major part. He both are together in there. They showed up previously for me very early on in my journey. It was within a couple of months. I found never heard of this medicine. It's a very sacred medicine, and it's such a blessing that the Yawanawa and other tribes like the Huni Quinn are being so open to sharing it, all while their area in the jungle and their way of life is being threatened. But they do this with joy and with humility. Such a powerful thing. And then, coupled with, I've been digging deep into my own, shadow work and processing and feeling and being held in community here and being able to work so physically hard that the body I got back in my body. And being able to learn more about permaculture and plants and This community is lovely for having heart sharing, and the authentic relating, and it's just a place where you're actually encouraged to take care of yourself and take care of the community. Not exclusive to each other, that they're intricately linked and interdependent, and they are. If we are not taking care of ourselves, we cannot be a good community member, and then the community will not be healthy overall. And that's what this is a lot been about, is self-love. It keeps coming to let shit be and focus on me. And choosing me has been huge, following, the trauma impact in 2022. And choose me, choose me, choose me, choose me. And I've been moving in that direction. But wow, did I come up against pretty much, it's been intense with what's been shown, what I've gotten to sit with. But what a perfect place to sit with it, right? And going to the warm ponds, being in that, oh my gosh, when the sun hits the water right there at sunset, it just turns golden, like skin. And I get lost in just working with the waters and pulling it in and through my heart and out into the world, and blending and mixing and spinning and stirring and watching how she moves. They move, because the water is masculine and feminine too. So much. So much. Goodness. Really, really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. And that's been my prayer. May I feel as much joy and experience as much pleasure as I have pain. Letting that, I sat with it. Definitely not bypassing here. But to stay in it is unhealthy. And the best thing I can do for the world, for my lineage, is to be healthy and whole. And yesterday I had an amazing session with Amara here. She is wonderful at helping you. Just jumped in immediately and helping my body to release this through toning, yelling, words. I got through so much so fast. She was a wonderful, wonderful guide and assistant and witness. That's what I realized. A lot of this, it was not compassionately witnessed. David Bedrick talks a great deal about that, and I've gotten a lot from just even loosely touching some of those concepts of unshaming, just embracing ourselves as we are, and this is a safe place, or has been a safe place for me to do that, and I'm so grateful. Just kept moving in the direction, and the path cleared, and I feel so clear and light today. I've done added flower essences. Barbara Moore over at the Dragonfly Ranch, which is where I'm headed today, to get more Barbara. And elder support is my thing, and through that I've gotten so many blessings, and really, asking for elder female leadership, to show up and to learn from and to be present, hagolatry, wisdom, right? And years of wisdom gained through whatever, and I'm so in awe of these women that have created something and hold it down, like with integrity and firmness. I'm learning a bit of that firmness. I was a bit too wishy-washy, I think. There's both. You need both. You need the structure and the ability to flow. And they can work together. We're still learning, all of us. Ain't none of us got it figured out yet, or could, I think. So, we continue to bubble up from our encounters with each other. That is what I love about the travel that I've done, is getting to really work myself, against or with, and get remembered through of pieces of myself through others. Because if we're all one, then everybody else is just a fractal piece of me, and I'm just a fractal piece of the whole. And when we come up against each other, we expand, we remember, and I love that. I actually do love this path. I love my life. It's not always been so, but that is where I'm at today. And I'm getting to eat ice cream beans in the sun in Hawaii. And today I get to go experience a new community, which is much different than this one. This one is very, very close to the mama, intimately connected. You're peeing on her. You're making your deposit for feeding her and building soil, and permaculture is all around, and food is all around, and it's a great place if you're into sustainable living and intentional community to come. And you can look them up online, La'akea Permaculture Community. You have to add the permaculture community or you come up with another group. And there's an application on there, and you can see all the requirements and things like that. But I highly, highly recommend La'akea Permaculture Community. And then there's also the Santo Daime Church here on the island. And just medicines are here galore. All you got to do is go to Uncle Sam's, the Kalapana market, and there's mushroom medicine, honey medicine, chocolate medicine, cacao medicine. There's noni medicine. There's just an unlimited amount of medicines here. And Pele herself, the island, is medicine. But if you come with respect for the Kanaka, for the Hawaiians. This is not America, despite what they say on some map or in a history book or whatever. It was illegally occupied. It was taken. And these people and their mana is powerful. If you come with respect, they will, and honor, and not to utilize for personal gain. And you connect with the spirits of this land. They are very, very powerful. And she will bless you. Pele is amazing medicine. Right down the road here, there's a place where you can get in her breath. They call it Pele's breath, and her steam comes out. I'm getting to go there and take a steam bath and float in the hot and the warm ponds and connect with the ocean and the trees and the flowers and the sun, the blues and the greens coming together here. And then you have little specks of other colors, but oh my gosh, the arrays of blues and greens alone are amazing, absolutely amazing. And if you surrender to the medicine and don't fight when it starts bringing up things for you and you ask for assistance, shows up, and it's here. It's here. It's here. And taking advantage. I'm not even taking advantage. I'm utilizing to its maximum capacity because it hasn't been taken advantage of, because it's reciprocal. And in my hours of community, I contributed financially. I brought myself to the table and was able to be vulnerable, and then taking the steps that are recommended to me. Because when you're in that, it does help to have someone, going, hey, you might try this, you might try that, might give this a shot. Here, use this. And allowing that to come in, and oh man, oh woman, oh goddess, oh me, I'm proud of me. I'm really proud of me. And I choose me, and I love me. Beginning to actually be able to say that and mean it. There's nothing wrong with me at my core. At my core, I am pure love. Pure love. All the rest is projections, imprints, things I accepted, that you accepted, that are not true. It's just not true. And, finding my way to deeper peace, satisfaction, fulfillment. Doing a keto, just letting it go over my shoulder, and I've received so many blessings and so much medicine, and I am going to utilize that in the next space that I'm in and leave it too better than I found it. Stoney says we leave people and places better than we found it when we're Waitaha, water vessels, people of peace. And that's my language for it. Jesus, us. It's us, embodied love. And my practice is love. Love Bombing Heartivist. Come over and join us. I'm going to be working, now that I'll have good internet, I'm going to pull out my new computer and start seeing what comes up for some magical creation over there on my Love Bombing Heartivist group. And onwards, upwards, fullness. The depths I have gone to will be the heights I can hold. Also, containment of how much pleasure can I stand. I was asked that once and given the purple pill, both the red one and the blue one. And so, red and blue makes purple. I like purple. And green and gold, and all the many, many colors. Laughter and joy, bliss, ecstatic union with the divine, and all the many forms that can feed my soul. That's what I wish for you too. Ice cream beans, come get them.